What's going on, everyone? This is your boy Top Captain Gamer. We are back with some more Trails Through Daybreak. Alright, so we are in chapter 3, I think it was. Yeah, I think it's 3. And right now, we've been going to every other place, doing all the things we need to do. And we're gonna finally head to the Seiden district or Seiden district, however the fuck you pronounce it. We're just gonna go forward and move on, and I guess a couple of quests that we have to finish up there. So we're gonna go ahead and do that and head on over to this place. There's a lot of new stuff you have to get here, and I'm gonna try to walk us through it. So let's go.
On my way.
All right. So there's a lot over here that we need to go look at, and a couple of shops.
Whoops.
Oh, okay. I recognize. I'm just like, what the hell? Okay, so that's apparently a place we can go at some point. That we can't go yet. Oh, this is where the police station is. Okay. Okay, so we can't go see this little bottom floor in here. Okay, we just send people in here with a bunch of ugly ass hats. There's this inspector. On the subject of trouble, we're sending some officers to Tharbad in case anything funny happens at the film festival. Had this source tip us off that something might be brewing over there. It may very well be a rumor, but I got a hunch it's not. We might need you to for backup if things go south. I can't give any details beyond that. Just be ready for anything. What kind of shit is that? How you gonna be like, I can't give you any
That policeman looks so cool!
the hell?
Alright.
Calm that child down. Alright, so this is one of the first things we see we can get, an unsweetened canned coffee. Oh, so if you don't know, basically by now, all the food you get in this game, you get gourmet points for. So we're getting the new food, as you can see right down on top of the thing, the gourmet points that it gives you when you do consume it.
I don't know.
Okay. We'll make our way through here.
Good grief.
Let's see what we got. She's paying a whole bunch of nothing. Alright. What the fuck is she painting? Alright, here's the Maserati. 20 years ago, our old man snatched a dude's locket here. If we could find somebody who was working here back then, that'd help. Yeah, but we can't just walk up and ask. That'd be a bit suspicious. Best course of action, we'll be finding an employee and sort of working our way toward that slowly. Alright. Let's ask this girl here. This is basically to one of the quests that we were doing, trying to find the owner of this locket this guy stole 20 years ago. Which is it's crazy as hell. You thought he would dispose of it by now. Hey, sorry to interrupt. We're from Authorized Solutions and we're trying to dig up some info on a case that happened here. Do you remember any instances of theft here at the hotel around 20-ish years ago? Does she look like she's been there 20 years? Theft? Let me think. I've been working here for a while, but I don't remember hearing anything like that. Swing and a miss then. We did have a major incident here 20 years ago, but I don't think that's what you're referring to. Oh, what happened? Well, I prefer to keep this on the down low, but if it helps the investigation. 20 years ago, the hotel was attacked by terrorists. Damn, even the Capitol gets pot shots every now and then. Yes, it claimed the life of Senator Taylor and his family. Staff at the time had no idea what to make of it. Some of us thought it was some sort of conspiracy. So she is 20 years. This girl look young as shit. Man, the whole family just got wiped out like that. Well, we're not 100% sure. The government quickly swooped in and kept all the information on the wraps. In truth, we still don't know if there are any survivors among his family. Oh, but now that I think about it, Senator Polanski may know more about the incident. He and Taylor were colleagues, I believe. Alright, thanks. I'll chat him up. Old man said he nicked somebody's locket. But that smells like a cover-up to me. Maybe he had a hand in the attack too. Yeah, it's got me suspicious too. Let's do some more digging before we jump to conclusions. Maybe he just happened to do it while it was going on, and he didn't want to say nothing because he thought it would connect him to it.
Do you need something?
Alright, so here's a couple of new items we need to get. To make this curry, the recipe for that. Steak. Alright.
Please come again.
3 items just like that. We'll talk to them in a second. Let's see something here though. Okay, it's just right back outside. Alright. Come on. So on topic of labor laws, can I count on you to address those if and when the Republican Party regains the majority? That's not a promise I can make so easily. The Republican Party... Oh, what? Man. That came out of nowhere, man. God damn, the yawns is right in the middle of talking. The Republican Party has lost much sway in these last 2 years. Our policy going forward will need to wait in the wings, potentially for years, and account for how much strength we have. And even if we do regain the majority, we need to focus first and foremost on strengthening our historical voter base. Not to mention, there will be years of patriot policy to potentially undo. I see. Trade laws, I imagine, or something else. You don't mean all those laws they rescinded themselves in the handover, do you? Easy, easy. I know exactly what you're hoping to get out of this alliance. The legislation is not too easily rushed. We will need time, both to plan and our strategy and for retaking the majority, and to actually do it. Politics are all about the long term, the big picture. Our decisions always take that into account. Okay, now we can talk to him.
Can we talk?
I need to hear all that shit at first. Hey there, sorry to butt in. We're from Archive Solutions and we're digging around for some info on the incident that happened here. Mind if we pull you aside for a sec? I see. Well, yes, I don't mind. May I step away for a bit, Jennifer? Of course, I'll be here enjoying my tea. An incident, you say? Might you be referring to, and what might you be referring to, and what would I know about it? It's about Senator Taylor, that incident 20 years ago. Who told you? I have my sources. I've got something to deliver to his next of kin, if he's got any. Actually, just to make sure, can you confirm this guy in the photo here is Taylor? It's been an age since I've seen that face. That's him, yes. Called it. Old man wasn't just robbing the place. He was in cahoots with the terrorists. You mind filling us in on what happened that day? Well, if it would help your investigation, I suppose I can tell you what I know. Taylor was a fellow Republican Party member. He and I weren't particularly close, but I respected him as a political ally. He was especially active on the subject of race relations. He had a flair for these passionate, fiery speeches in Parliament. Real cock of the walk, huh? I've never heard of that saying before. Yeah, but right at his highest, he got wiped out just like that. I'll never forget that night. He was staying here for a family vacation. They came into the hotel in the dead of night and gunned him down in his sleep. God damn. I heard his son miraculously survived, but both he and the wife were killed. Man, I had no idea. Bunch of cowards. Couldn't beat him in a debate, so they shut him up by force. Do you know where the kid is now? I'm afraid I don't. Sorry. But he was good friends with a man named Huck, if memory serves. He may be able to help you. Last I heard, he was living in Old Town. If his address hasn't changed since, then you can find him there. That rings a bell, don't it? Yep, our favorite old bathhouse ledge. I'm trying to think of who this guy is. My favorite host bathhouse ledge. If I had to bet. 50 Mirror says he's at the lowly right now. Ah, you're acquainted. Good, good. That should make things easier. Best of luck in your investigation. Taylor's son deserves closure on that terrible, terrible day. We'll go there after we wrap up everything here. Where does this go to? Something's down here. Just the parking garage? Not some bad cars, okay. Well, I got the LED lights on the front. Fuck. Alright. Let me... Where the hell did we even come out of? Was that... Huh. Okay. Damn, I looked at that all wrong.
Gonna eat something?
What you got over here? Hey there, been a while, huh? You look like you're in the middle of something, though. Yeah, long time no see. Huh? Eastern? But not the stuff I was raised on. Doesn't look half bad, though. I take it you come by often? Every now and then, yeah. The soba and skewers are really good. I'm happy as long as I have mouths to feed. Come by again sometime, will you? I'll throw in some tasty sides with your meal. I keep forgetting to talk to people.
Hey, welcome.
When I do this because Vaughn does know like everybody. So here goes a couple of other things. These two things here. I think we got that from when we were in
Thanks, pal.
in Longport. The doggy, Apollo. I was just taking a walk around the urban part of town for a change of pace. Kind of surprised to find a basketball court here. How about it, Apollo? Want to play ball? What are we playing for over here? Oh boy, with the beanie on, the toss me the ball. Y'all running fives? Like what we running? Everybody just kind of standing around not doing nothing. Guess I could talk to this asshole. What's up? Haven't seen you guys around here. You don't look like tryouts. I'm running this umbrella basket. I mean, come on. I'm looking at something. My bad. I was looking at something on my computer at the same time. I'm running this street basketball team, you see. Got some of the downtown guys here. We kind of sold out lately. So there haven't been many guys coming to try out. And music is crazy right now. Oh yeah, I heard a thing or two about that. Some team from the streets making noise around town. Really blew up, didn't it? This street ball thing you started. Oh yeah, it's a real big business now. It's better as an outlet than what we used to do. Now we can leave it all on the court. You got some rough dudes, yeah? But they're pretty chill here. Okay, maybe underselling it a bit. But why don't you take a look see for yourself? Okay, bro. Can we turn this thing off? Good lord. This shit is like super goddamn loud. Alright, here's another item right here. Dark Rana. I think... Let's see, is there... I'll talk to him in a second. I'm just trying to see...
Oh, I'm so in love with this brand.
Okay, it's a luxury place. I got a Carmen San Diego chick again. Welcome to Erlin. We have the outfits for discerning lady and gentlemen. Our clothes suit any age, gender, and handicrafted with our philosophy in mind. Here at Erlin, we work to draw out the true inner beauty to help you be who you really are. And we hope we can help you show your true colors to yourself. That's just something.
We have full confidence in our products.
Yeah, I bet your ass do. Yeah, look like we already got this from, yep. Okay, so we don't have to pay for that high-ass shit here. We got it from, the other girl. Okay, we do need to get the makeup bad for Fairy. Everything else looks like we're good on.
We await your next visit.
Banner launched.
I'm gonna go ahead and give that to her.
Thanks!
Alright, and I think that may be everything that we need to get here. And you know what? I need to read this, yeah. Learn the recipe. I think that may be it. Alright, I think we're good. I think let's go talk to the guy this crazy ass music is playing with, but
Now, what's it say?
and then we got another quest here. QA testing. Hello, I'm currently developing a full body experience mystery game. What? And I love you for you and yours to participate as testers. If you solve all the puzzles and review the experience, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time. Alright, this is another quest we had. Okay. I don't know why they just want to give you all the jobs in one damn place, but it is what it is. Oh, this job looks interesting. They want us to test some kind of mystery solving game. Man, can't get a normal request for once. And why the hell do they need a Spriggan for it? I'm just trying to figure out what they meant by full body. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Sounds suggestive. I mean, fair. Guess it wouldn't hurt to at least read the pamphlet they gave us. Let's see here. Princess in peril, save the kingdom's fair maiden. The hell? The kingdom of Edith is in chaos, for its fair princess has been kidnapped. Edith calls upon you, O gallant knight, to save her from those villains. Collect the 3 keys and free the princess from her hidden prison. Damn, if that isn't a setup. Think we'll get a happy ending when we rescue her? Alright, sign me up. This actually sounds like fun. I'll be a royal subject for today. Sounds harmless enough. Oh, I think this card here is our first clue. The first key lies hidden within the Seiden district. Seek the Mistress Taylor on the cutting edge of fashion. I think we just left that place. Well, that's pretty specific. Helps us narrow it down. Guess if we ain't got nothing better to do, we can go give this a look.
Let's hurry up and finish this.
Yep, let's go talk to the guy. We'll get through it.
Can we talk?
Thank God they blocked that out. Ugh, that radio was annoying. Heard some b-ball team from Seiden's been making waves lately. This guy looks to be the captain of the team. Hey there, got time for a quick question? Yeah, what's up? We're from Arkwright Solutions and we're working on an investigation right now. You know anything about a guy named Mark who hangs around here, around with Desire? Mark, huh? Yeah, I know him. You looking into him? Yeah, Mark's girl wants us to drag his ass back. Hasn't heard from him in over a month. What I understand, you've been buds with him since you were kids. You got any idea what he's been up to lately? Huh? So she ain't heard from him either. I kinda been expecting bad news, but man, he really went and screwed himself over, didn't he? Sounds like you know something about what he's gotten himself into. Care to elaborate? Well, if his girl, if Amy sent you, then I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I figure you guys know what's best for him, right? How would he think that? So a month ago, I got this letter from him. And it's weird because he never does that. Ever. So they gave him a job to sneak into some Jaeger camp outside the Baume. I can't... Baume? We'll go with Baume City. Why? I don't know. He told me it was some kind of trial. They were going to have him go out there by himself and scout the enemy or something. Called it. He sent me that message the night before he was supposed to go. You could tell he was shaking when he wrote it. He said, I don't know if I'm coming back from this one, man. Wrote about Amy too. If I don't make it home, tell her I ran off with some other girl. Damn. I don't want her grieving for me. Stupid son of a bitch. He didn't want her to grieve. He should have come back alive. Right, I gotta agree. Been with him since we were kids, and I couldn't help him when he needed it the most. Friggin' sorry. I need a sec to cool off. It hurts, man. No problem. Take your time. I think we got the gist of it now. We got a foreign power that picked up some Jaegers to try and do something about you-know-who. And they responded by getting Desire to do some dirty work and rough up that same Jaeger squad for him. And Mark was the unlucky bastard they picked for the job. And then A went and smashed up those Jaegers anyway. Our guy might have just slipped away during all that. He may still be kicking for all we know. It's possible, yeah. We just don't have enough info to go on as of yet. We should try to find that article Sylvie told us about. What's it say? I'll read it. Headline: Jaeger Corps suddenly gunned down outside of Bombay City. According to the local reports, a Jaeger formation outside of Bombay City was suddenly and violently engaged with an unknown aggressor. However, both sides retreated without a trace afterward, leaving little evidence behind. Authorities did find the body of a young man not far from the scene of the incident. Shit. Forensic analysis indicated that the boy died 1 or 2 days before the incident is thought to have occurred. Wait, what? So he was killed by somebody else. Authorities are investigating how the boy might have been connected to the battle, but so far they have been unable to identify him. And that's that. Wow. They didn't say who it was, but it all lines up. I think we gotta call it. Well, I guess Mark got the last laugh in the end. Those Jaegers got burned out of there. He didn't come back for Amy, and I think that just about closes his case. You know, he did good for some boy in over his head. I guess that's it then. He's gone. That shit sucks, man. It's crazy. You listen in, huh? Yeah, just a bit at the end. I kinda already knew it, but yeah. I had to know for sure, as his old friend. Yeah. But do I tell Amy is the thing? I thought you were gonna say something else. Ask another question. They said, but do I tell Amy is the thing? I don't know what to do. What do you guys think? Mark made up that lie for you to tell her, right? Yeah. Anything to keep her happy. But this is gonna break her heart either way. Do I tell her the truth, or do I honor Mark's last request? We'll think on that for you. Once we loop back in with her, we'll tell her what we think is right. Thanks. That'd be a weight off my shoulders. I gotta head out. Take care of Amy, yeah? So, how are we gonna break it to her? Let me think on that for a bit. Not an easy decision to make. We got time to think while we head over to her, at least. Well, that sucks. Man, it really sucks. Sheesh. I really don't even know how the hell we're gonna handle this one.
Good grief.
Oh, I'm so in love with this brand.
Yeah, let me go ahead and do this one right here. No, yeah. Well, this is for the other quest. The clue. Oh yeah, we got that mystery solving thingy. Mistress Taylor on the cutting edge of fashion, huh? The manager here fits the bill. You have a minute. We're doing this mystery solving game thing. Set to look for a Mistress Taylor. That you by chance? My, I wasn't expecting someone to figure it out that quickly. I am indeed the mistress you seek. I'm the royal family's personal tailor. And since I have a key, you must have figured out that I'm complicit in the princess kidnapping as well. Alas, I am unmasked. Sure thing. You're way more into this than I was expecting. So that's what they meant by full body, man. Man, Was hoping more, hoping for more, but maybe it gets fun in character like they're doing. I mean, I don't care. Do whatever you want. Now that I've been found out, oh dear, what's a conspirator like me to do? I'll give you the key if you just let me go. I promise. To be honest, I was against kidnapping her from the start, truly. But a certain someone gave me an offer I couldn't refuse. Treasure beyond my wildest dreams. I simply had to play along. Evidently, bribery is a big problem in this kingdom. Who's a certain someone, though? Oh, forgive me, I just can't say. But a promise is a promise. Here's the first key and the next clue. Best of luck. Alright, got the first key. So this here's the next puzzle. Let me take a look. Look to the river for your next key, where a metal box ferries passengers around. Underground, I mean. The man watching over it holds the key. Well, that's obvious. Give us something a little tougher next time, why don't you? We'll be watching over your progress if you don't mind. Only you can set her free, brave knight. Her fate is in your hands. Right. How did I do? Pretty good. So the whole corrupt aid thing went pretty well. Damn it. Now I'm invested. Feel like I gotta see this game to the end now. Well, thank you. This has been fun. Change of pace for me. Doesn't take much to win you over, does it? Let's go get the next key. Alright. We'll go back to Old Town really quick. I know I'm kind of being confusing here
What are we waiting for?
and jumping around from different quests. I'm trying to wrap up some of the ones I do have though, so we're gonna go check on this one where the guy's at Laguna. Wait, what is this area? Oh, it's a school. Okay, there's Yumes. Hey, Yumes. Let me talk to Yumes. Oh, Yume. What kind of song are you gonna sing? I want to sing something exciting, like really fast and fun. And it gives you so much energy that you could play forever. Oh, Shrimp's a singer-songwriter now? Oh, hi, Aaron. I made a song for you. At night, Aaron drinkies till his breath's all stinky. And when mommy finds out, she's gonna get super mad. Hey, nix the slander. You know you're drinking too much when the kid calls you out. You really gotta scale it back, man. Aaron drinkies and breath gets all stinky. It's funny as hell. Alright. One of the old guys here. I haven't talked to these dudes, so... the table's calling my name. I'm gonna go at it until my wallet cries for mercy. Is what I would like to say. But I have business to tend to at night. I have to at least do my job in passing, or the suits around me get all crotchety. Think of it like brain training. You gotta stay sharp at your age, yeah? Zip it, whippersnapper. Besides, what's the harm in going senile? My brain goes to mush. I go to a nursing home with beautiful ladies who tend to my every need. There really is nothing sadder than a boring dream like that. Where's the fire, the passion? Screw a nurse home. I want a whole harem before I go out. Gotta go with Aaron on that. Now that's the spirit, young man. What a wonderful idea. Yeah, okay, enough of that. You two fantasize off the clock.
Let me ask you something.
Alright, here we go. Oh boy. Hey there, you folks look pretty glum. What's going on? We're in the middle of investigating a politician for a job, you see. Now I understand. You've left no stone unturned, eh? You dug up a lot of stuff, meant to stay buried. Anyway, yes, Taylor and I were good friends. We debate about all sorts of things over drinks, like policies to diminish racial disparity and such. No kidding. Here I thought all you did was sweat in the sauna. That's because Huck manages a well-established investment firm. People like that always have connections with the top brass calling. Goes to show you you can't judge a book by its cover. That's okay. I'd rather stay like that. I prefer how people treat me when they don't know. Back on track. This guy's son is still alive, yeah? You got any idea where he went? That I do. His name is Roderick. After the attack, I believe he went to live with some relatives in Altair. As for what he's up to these days, I have no clue. Gotcha. Back to looking for someone who does then. Actually, one more question while I still got you here. Do you know what happened to the culprit? Culprits, actually, but I do. There were two of them. They went on a run after the fact, but got caught sometime later. Their testimony suggested that there had been some friction for a while. They mentioned something about an intruder letting the kid get away, and that they thought someone was selling them out. Oh, so he got the kid out. Interesting. From what I understand, Roderick's own recollection of what happened is pretty hazy. I'm curious about this intruder letting the kid escape. An intruder? That's interesting. I think I can see the bigger picture now. Oh, now that I think about it, I might know somebody who'd have an idea about Roderick's whereabouts these days. You should talk to the editor-in-chief of the Tyrell Times. She was all over that whole case back in the day. With any luck, she might still be keeping up with it. Wouldn't hurt to ask at the very least. Good to know. Hopefully we'll save us the trouble of sniffing out the info ourselves. Thanks, Huck. Oh, you won. I won't say no to gratuity. I think some milk gelato will do just fine as thanks after a long soak. Sure thing. I'll remember to hook you up with some later. Guess the next stop is this involuntary city tour. It's Tyrell Times then. This gives me a big pain in the ass. Gotta agree. Just all over the place right now with it.
On my way.
Well, where to next?
Wait, what the hell? Okay, so here we are, right at the entrance of the Riverside subway. It said, look to the river, and where a metal box ferries passengers underground. It's gotta mean here. Okay, let's head down underground. Next key's being held by a man that watches over the metal boxes. Yeah? Alright. I'm trying to think. Should I just go ahead and go down here? I don't know. Alright, we'll go ahead. Shit. Yo, we're playing a puzzle game right now. I take it you're the one watching over the second key. Very astute. You be correct. Before you stands the supervisor of the Kingdom of Edith's underground mine. With the subterranean tunnels, known only to me, whisking away the princess was child's play. Looks like he's really gotten into this. So you're the one who actually nabbed her. In one sense, yes. I did little more than carry her off to prison. However. It was someone else who has the plot to take her there. I assume you want to know who, but you'll get nothing from me. If you desire the truth, it lies beyond the next mystery. Here's the second key, as a reward for your cunning. Jumping straight to the next one, huh? Let's see. The final key is in the Tyrell district. The ever-resourceful guide of the theater has it on their person. So this one's in Tyrell. The ever-resourceful guide of the theater, another dumb riddle, I'm guessing. At this point, I'm kind of curious about the ending, honestly. Let's get a move on. Alright. We all end up in a Tyrell
Taking
district.
off now.
So first thing I'm gonna do is go close this case with the old girl. Of course we're gonna tell her the truth, because she deserves to know the truth.
Hey!
That was fast. I didn't expect to see you guys again so soon. Does that mean you found some kind of lead on Mark? It's okay if it's nothing big. I'll take anything you have. I want to know. What's it going to be, Chief? Need to say something. I know. I'm just trying to figure out how to put it. Give me a sec. I can either respect Amy's wishes here and give her the cold hard truth, or I can respect Mark's wishes and cover it up so she doesn't go on mourning him. Either way, she's not getting out of this conversation unscathed. It's up to me to choose how this case ends. I have to decide what's ultimately best and stick with it. So I want to tell her the truth here because, yes, she's going to mourn him, but it'll also allow her to be able to close the chapter and move on. But if I give her the letter and lie, then you're dealing with a situation where you're making her a damaged person and sending her back out thinking that all men are shit, of course, and all this other stuff. And it's like, nah, it's not gonna. To me, that's just not gonna work like that. I just don't think that that's a good way to go about it. That's just me. So we're gonna tell the truth. She deserves to be able to move on and go find somebody else that'll make her happy. And this dude's a gangster. I mean, trying to do stupid shit and end up getting killed in the end. Did some good stuff near the end, but still, like, she just deserves to know that he's not coming back, and that the reason why, that he still loved her, and that he just was trying to do something to get out. It was dumb and all that, yeah, but at the same time, I'm gonna give it to her straight. She's the client after all. Well, a friend of Mark's gave us a letter that he wrote. You should read it first, then we'll tell you what happened to Mark. This handwriting is definitely his. It says he wrote this the night before he left for work. After reading the letter, Amy was left in tears, at which point Van divulged what he read in the online news article. Mark sounded so confident that everything was going to be okay. I completely believed him. I knew it wasn't going to be easy for him to leave the gang, but why? Why did I tell him we could get married if he cut ties with them? Because you love him. If I hadn't said that, he... sucks, man, but it was the right thing to do. I'm very sorry you had to see all that. I'm okay now. Thank you for delivering the letter to me and uncovering all of that. I'll be forever grateful to the two of you. Wish we had happier news to give you, but that's how it goes in this line of work sometimes. Yes, I understand. Can I ask you for one more thing? What is it? Will you guys help me get revenge on Armada? Can't say I didn't see this coming. I'll do what I can, whatever you ask. I'll give you as much money as you need. Just please, it can't end like this. If you're not just talking and you are willing to put your money where your mouth is, then sure, I'll consider it. You will? You do that for me? Of course, money buys lots of things off of Spriggan. But you really think that's the best way to honor your boyfriend's memory? You might not want to hear this, but now that you know as much as you do, you have a certain responsibility to carry out. I do? What are you talking about? Mark loved you so much, he tried to quit this gang so he could live legit with you. That says a lot, man. It really does. All he probably ever wanted to lead was a normal, happy life without dragging you into the underworld. He risked his life to make that happen and paid the price. Do you think going out and getting your hands dirty is going to bring you any happiness? There you go again, old man. Sometimes you're too damn soft for your own good. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. The last thing I want to do is disrespect his feelings. And I might have been a little presumptuous with what I said, too. I could have worded that better. I'll keep my opinions to myself from here on. And all I'll say is you should really think carefully about how you want to proceed. Right. Thank you. That was really short-sighted of me to say that. So I'm going to sit down and really process my feelings after this. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave now. Thank you again, both of you, and take care. Oh boy, I get the feeling some type of way we're going to see her again.
That's a wrap.
I don't think she's over it,
Or deposited.
or that she's going to get over it. All right, so one down, more to go. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting we do need to go check out these movies as well.
Thank you for your visit today.
And so when you bring people to the movies with you,
The showing on
it gives them connection points as well. Let me see whose points are
screen one will
What's next?
low.
begin.
How the hell do I see everybody's points? Here we go. So everybody's kind of like at the 40s, 80s, whatever like that. So she's at level 2, so I'll see with Aaron and Elaine if I can. I'm trying to get everybody up to 2 right now. Okay.
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
Welcome. Can I get you a ticket for something? What's playing right now? We gotta eventually see all these, I think.
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
I'm trying to think. Was it the golden? Which
Why
one did
not
I
buy a
see
souvenir
last
to remember
time?
your visit?
I can't even remember which one it was. I guess we'll go Golden Blood. Alright then, who should I invite? Definitely Aaron.
Thank you for your visit today.
And
The showing on screen 2 will soon begin.
I guess on yes then.
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
Pan decided to let everyone loose so he could watch a movie during his work break. Shit. After inviting some companies to tag along with him, they made their way into the theater. I probably should have bought Ferry to see this. Golden Blood. Zoe's a spy who works for the intelligence agency known as Gambit. She, along with her new partner Rick, are tasked with infiltrating a pharmaceutical company to steal their design documents for a deadly virus. After accomplishing their objective, Zoe hurriedly puts her escape plan into motion. However, Rick has plans of his own, and those plans entail betrayal. Rick snatches the documents for himself and backs Zoe into a corner. Or so it appeared. Little did Rick know, Zoe has a secret weapon, a hidden power that allows her to turn the tables on him. That's hilarious.
Nice try, Rick. I'll admit, you nearly had me there for a second.
What kind of monster are you, lady? How'd you recover from... Oh. Huh. And here I thought you were nothing more than a myth. Oh, how very wrong I was.
They could at least show some footage.
That's quite a dirty little secret to keep from your own partner, Zoe. Or should I call you Agent Golden Blood?
Can't blame a girl for keeping a few secrets. And I don't believe you have any room to complain. But I do believe this is farewell, Rick. You and I made a perfect team. And you made for the perfect arm candy. Thanks for keeping those prying eyes away from me.
Damn you, Zoe!
And if you ever get another chance at life, remember this. Never underestimate a woman, or you'll get burned.
Damn you, Zoe! That was fucking great. Boy, that's funny. Somebody coming out of there, wow, that was the biggest load of crap I ever seen. It's crazy. That scene where Zoe gets cornered by Rick always gets my heart racing every time I see it. Deep down, I have to wonder if she really felt hurt by his whole portrayal. The first time I saw it, I didn't really pick up on anything like that, but this time around, I felt like she was. That's one of the best parts of watching movies. When you go back and rewatch them, you notice little things like that you did before. I totally get that now. It made it even more fun to watch. Thanks for bringing me, Van. Well, that lives up to the hype. I always enjoy me a good spectacle. Only thing that would have made it better is that the chick's tits spilled out of her suit even more. I can't believe he said this line. Is it you gotta agree. That'd make it perfect. Can't you keep it in your pants just for one day? He said that right in front of us like it was shit. Suit yourself. I'll just catch the director's cut and find out for myself if that's what it takes. Hey, it looks like they're selling commemorative brochures for this movie. Boy, maybe I should pick one up as a souvenir. Yeah. Having finished their break, Van and his crew resumed their work. Boy, that shit is hilarious. And man, it's complete garbage. No way I did have time for another. We don't see one at a time. Okay, so let's get on.
Will soon begin.
Thought we could see both of them. The clue we got mentions an ever-resourceful guide of the theater. If I had to guess, it's probably talking to this guy who works at the Spirit Cinema. One way to find out. Got a second? We're taking part in the riddle game that's being tested right now. You the ever-resourceful guide of the theaters that's got the last key we're looking for, by any chance? Unbelievable to think someone has reached the likes of me at long last. Yes, what you say is true. I serve the kingdom of Edith as a humble member of the theatrical company. Long have I awaited the arrival of someone who will come for my key, and it seems as though that time is finally upon me. You've been waiting for us, huh? That's a new one. That's not what your pal said. You different from them somehow? What I am, as it just so happens, I was once part of the Knights Brigade. Circumstances have seen me in the employ of this troop. However, my loyalty to the Edith royal family remains as unwavering as ever. Indeed, upon catching wind of this plot by a certain count to imprison the princess, I saw fit to infiltrate the enemy's ranks. I lacked the means to stop the count's schemes. That is why I have sought someone to whom I would entrust my key, and at last they have arrived. Didn't expect there to be an espionage involved in this whole scavenger hunt. There's more to the plot of this thing than I expected. And with that, I shall now leave, and the last key in your capable hands. Alright, thanks, you won't regret it. From the way you're talking, it sounds like you know who's behind this. Care to fill us in? Certainly. The man who imprisoned our fair princess is none other than Count Iota. He is a vile man who oppressed the people of his dominion, thus the royal family saw fit to punish him for his misdeeds. As a result, the Count came to harbor a profound grudge against them, which has led to today's tragic state of affairs. Gotcha. I guess that'd do. But fear not, justice is on our side, for the Count's own butler, Ilhan, is one of the same mind as myself. Give unto him the 3 keys that you have assembled, and he shall be able to free the princess at long last. Good luck. The fate of her royal princess now rests within your hands. Please, do not let the kingdom down. Oh, but don't you worry. We'll rescue your fair princess. I don't mind putting in the work. Because once she's free, she can repay me with a healthy dose of happily ever afters for the rest of our days. You just had to turn this into a cheap porno, didn't you? Anyway, looks like our next stop is Count Iota's Manor, wherever it might be. Iota and Ilhan. I've heard those names somewhere before. There's no riddle this time, so I guess we got to put on our thinking caps and hustle for one last time. Instead, there's some place in town called Iota. Yes, we know it should be in Station Street. I'm sure we'll run we'll run into it if we walk around enough. Let's roll. All right. And one more thing while I'm here.
Hey, did you see? There's a new movie.
And let's go talk to the Terrell Times.
Can we talk?
Hey there, Chief. Got an assignment right now, and I was hoping we could talk to you about it for a minute. And Arkwright, meet again. You know, any good reporter who doesn't give up for scoops without a good reason. Tell me what brings you here, and we'll take it from there. Oh, I think you'll be pretty interested in this one. It's got to do with the terrorism case from a couple of decades ago. I'm told you know about. I see someone's done their homework. Definitely earning you your keep on this assignment of yours. I see. This has been a long ass assignment. All right, I'll bite. I'll tell you what I know. But in exchange, you have to promise to report back on how everything turns out for once it's over. Deal? Why? Thinking of turning this into an article or something? More or less. Certainly has the makings of a story worth bringing to light. If it turns out that I'm wrong, no problem. I'll keep it to myself. Works for me. You got yourself a deal. So as it happens, I'm still investigating that case. Even if after 20 years? Even if it's never been made public. Partly it's to bring justice for the surviving family, but also to keep the pressure on the anti-immigrant groups that would do such a thing. Suffice it to say, I'm well aware of what Roderick's been up to these days. Good to know. Now quit beating around the bush and spit it out. Once he grew up, Roderick became an entrepreneur, and a promising one at that. He travels around cutting business deals, but he keeps Edith as his home base. I've interviewed him on a number of occasions over the years, not just as a survivor of that case, but also to discuss his business ventures. Sounds like an impressive guy. Must have inherited his dad's ambition to make a difference. I can try to call him on his mobile terminal and arrange a meeting for you if you like. I can't make any promises, but do you want me to try? Sure, I'd appreciate it. Hi, Roger. How are you? It's the editor-in-chief Sullivan from the Trail Times. She got me on the phone quick. I wanted to ask. She made it seem like it's going to be kind of tough. They're all set. Luckily for you, he just so happens to be nearby. He said he'd wait for you later at the terrace over by the station. Awesome. That worked out perfect then. There's more. There's something else he was hoping that you two could do for him in return. He wants you to bring your client, the owner of the locket, with you as you meet him. Oh shit. I get it why he asked that, but I got my doubts that Grandpa's gonna play ball. We won't know for sure until we ask him. We'll bring it up when we give him our progress report. Fingers crossed. Good luck, Spriggan. Make sure to come talk to me once everything's over. Yeah, I will. The deal's a deal. Alright, let's ring the guy up and get the show on the road. Hey, this is Van Arkwright of Arkwright Solutions. I wanted to ask. Great, see you then. So he's actually gonna come. How'd it go? Didn't say much. For now, we're just linking up at the Riverside Bridge. We'll fill him in on everything once we meet him in person. Fair enough. Let's move. Okay. Well, there goes some reviving bomb. Matter of fact, let's close this case first.
Off we go.
Come on, I'm begging you.
So who are these assholes in here? And there's Zen, big boy. Oh hey, here to take some work off our hands? Nope, I just happened to stop by, looking into something else right now that's kind of related. Sorry to break it to you, lover boy, but Elaine's not around right now. That's not why I'm here either. Man, I wouldn't want to deal with you guys on a daily. Damn, age getting to you, Chief? Thought you'd be able to hold your own against these two at least. Zip it, you. Anyway, spill it. What were you talking about? I just got the final report on the Longport incident. What's the verdict? There were over 20 casualties. Shit. Longport's starting to quiet down, but the whole thing ain't over. The guild still needs to keep a close eye on the situation. Yes, but we do need to be careful on our end too. What are you getting at? I wish I was exaggerating. The guild and the police have been looking into Armada. I suspect HUA, the CID, and other organizations are likely doing the same. However, every attempt to probe Armada with undercover agents has ended in failure. Many bracers and police officers have lost their lives. Geez, how long has it been between the guild and Armada been going at it for? You probably heard it from Lane already, but that's why we're short on staff. Don't want to put any undue pressure on you lot, but cooperating wouldn't be half a bad idea if we get the chance. Just like Longport then. Yeah, I might be down. That's good enough for me. I appreciate it. Well, I mean, something got to give. At some point. Regina. I can't believe it. Everyone's getting promoted to B rank before me. Damn it, losing to your rival blows. No. I need to turn this around. It's my time to catch up. No, I'll surpass him. Come on, Alvis, calm down. Promotion isn't a big race. The Racian branch has been dealing with a lot lately. His promotion is probably because of all the work he did there. Yeah, I know. Still. Ben's pretty much got only one. I'm sorry, pretty much the only one I got left on par with me. But he's been making good progress too. There's also the new recruit too. She might be younger than me, but she's already a B rank. I could learn a lot from her. Yeah, I need to step up my game. Need to train harder. Got nothing to do with that. Just trash. Might need some more training on top of his current workload. Nah, I just need to give him a bigger workload too. I can't let anyone not do me. Not when Elaine's approval is on the line. I don't get why you're working so hard for her.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I mean, he's never going to get with Elaine. He has to know that. Alright. Let's see here. I'll tell you what, I'm going to end here though. When we come back, we're going to be wrapping up the rest of these quests and then getting on with, I don't know if it's going to go nighttime here or if we're going to go do something bigger, but we'll see how it all works out. But thank you for rocking with me. I appreciate everyone checking out the vids.
Can intoxicate more than the
swear.
sweetest of wines.
Dude, the voice out of nowhere on here.
Of show business in Sober Curious.
Oh, it's a movie trailer. Like, what the hell? Alright, man. Alright. New to the channel, tap that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.